Welcome to Biodimatech, and today our video number is 2206 V12 MA9, and it deals with a very elementary level of problem concerning plane coordinate geometry. That is, three given points are there, that means their coordinates are given, to prove that they are collinear. Well, we shall now start with an illustrative example. Let there be 3 points given, points C whose coordinates are 8 and 12, point A whose coordinates are 10 and 8, and point B whose coordinates are 12 and 4. Let them be given. We have got to prove that these points are collinear. Well, in this particular case, we shall adopt a methodology of proof which is called proof by non-compliance. Proof by non-compliance. What is that? First of all, we shall assume that the 3 points are non-collinear, and then we shall prove that this assumption is wrong. So they must be collinear. So there are 2 points which we shall adopt, or rather take for granted. First point is, if there are 3 points in a plane, the 3 nonlinear points in a plane, they must form the 3 vertices of a triangle, because there can always be straight lines drawn joining 2 points, and likewise when 3 points are given, 3 straight lines can be drawn, and definitely these will be the 3 sides of a triangle, because the points must, while lying on the same plane, they must form the 3 vertices of a triangle. And second assumption is that whenever there is a triangle, sum of the length of 2 sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. If it's found that the sum of 2 sides is not greater than the third side, then the assumption is wrong. That is, we assume that the points are non-collinear, so that assumption is wrong. So by the process of non-compliance, they must be linear, or they must lie in a straight line. That is the methodology we shall adopt. Well, in doing so, we shall first try to roughly locate the position of the points. So let us draw the coordinate axis very roughly, just to get an idea about the location of the points. So this is our origin O, this is Y, and this is X. So our first point C is 8, 12. It will be somewhere here. Our second point given is A, whose coordinates are 10 and 8. So it will be somewhere here. 10, 8. And the last point given is B, whose coordinates are 12 and 4. So it will be approximately somewhere here. Now we have got the approximate location of the 3 points. Now let us find out the lengths Well, traditionally this problem is solved by assuming that they will be forming the three vertices of a triangle and the area of the triangle will reduce to 0. So then they are actually not the three vertices, they all lie on the same straight line. That is the traditional way, but it has got one difficulty. It involves a large formula and, well, working out the calculation. So instead of doing that, what we do? We find out AC first. What will be AC? It will be 8 minus 10 whole square plus 12 minus 8 whole square equals to 4 plus 16 root of this, it will be root of 20. Similarly, find out AB equals to root of 12 minus 10 whole square plus 4 minus 8 whole square equals to 4 plus 16. So 4 plus 16, AB equals to this root 12 minus 10 whole square plus 4 minus 8 whole square equals to root over of 4 plus 16, which again works out to root over of 20. Now we shall go for the last side, that is CB. So what will be CB? CB will be root over of 8 minus 12 whole square plus 12 minus 4 whole square. That gives us again root of 8 minus 12, that is 16, plus 12 minus 4, that is 8 square, that is 64. So that is going to give you 64 plus 16, it is root of 80. Now we shall go on adding. We shall find out whether AC plus BC, AC plus AC plus AB, whether these two sides, if these points are non-collinear, then these are two sides of the triangle. So AC plus AB, the sum, AC plus AB will be equals to root 20 plus root 20. Again, BC is root of 80, but here root 20 plus root 20, what we can write? 20 is 5 into 4. So root of 20 we can write as 2 root 5. So 2 root 5 plus 2 root 5 is 4 root 5. And what is BC equals to? It is root 80. Root 80, how we can write? We can write as 5 into 16. 5 into 16, 5 16s are 80. So for 16, when it comes out of the root sign, it becomes 4, and 5 remains inside the root. So root 80 is 4 root 5. You can see that AC plus AB has become equals to BC. So AC plus AB is equals to BC. But what we expected? We expected that since they are non-collinear points, so they form the 3 sides of a triangle. And the 3 sides of a triangle are always like that. The fundamental theorem that the summation of 2 sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. But here we see the summation of 2 sides of the triangle, that is AC plus AB is 4 root 5 and BC is also 4 root 5. So summation of 2 sides is not greater than the third side but is equal to that. So naturally they cannot be the 3 sides of a triangle, or in other words, the points C, A and B cannot be the vertices, the 3 vertices of a triangle. So they are points lying on the same straight line, or they are collinear points. So this is a method of proving a proposition by the way of non-compliance. You assume something, then you prove it wrong, and then you say, since it is wrong, the thing we assumed earlier was wrong and the reverse is right. So in this case, by the method of non-compliance, we have proved that 3 given points are collinear. Actually, this problem in different forms, or maybe the data are different, is very frequently given in class 9's initial examinations, and also sometimes in Madhyamik examination or ICSE examination also. So that's why we have done it this way. This is an alternative method of proving that 3 points given, whether they are linear, collinear or they are not. It is an alternative method. Thank you. Till our next video.